welcome you into the rinks in Hauppauge for this JV matchup between the Ward Melville Patriots and East Islip Chiefs here on the Long Island Sports Network. My name is Ian Banky. We'll take you through tonight's action, and this is a matchup between two teams trying to get back on track, especially for Ward Melville. They came out of the gates red hot, having won their first 4 games of the season, but since then, got a tough going of things against some higher level competition. Lost a razor-thin decision to St. Anthony's, and then last time out, a 5-1 loss to Eastport South Manor. And trying to get back on track here against East Islip. You're going to provide a tough test, but they are also coming off of a loss to St. Anthony's, a 6-3 loss to the Friars there for the Chiefs. They come in at a record of 2-2, as well as 1 overtime loss. So both these teams trying to come back and get in the win column. See which team can do it here. And we come back on the Long Island Sports Network. We're ready to go here in this JV feature of the night between the Chiefs and Patriots. As puck comes to center ice, the team in the road greens in Ward Melville win the opening face-off. Look to move this one forward, but EI get possession and dump it in, where the goaltender for Ward Melville and Andrew Fimbraro can play it. Fimbraro making his third appearance in goal this year. He's undefeated at 2-0, rocking a GAA of just a goal and a half allowed per game. Meanwhile, at the other end of the ice, it's Travis Martin in there for his third appearance of the year. He's undefeated in regulation, 1 win and 1 overtime loss with a GAA just below 3. Ryan Ragusa looking for the move forward, but that's thwarted on the near side. Ward Melville able to hold it in there with a good aggressive wall play. Kalininga calling for the puck here at center ice. Schleider broke that play up, and this one dumped in by Dylan Demiano as the Patriots able to head to the bench for a change. Some space on the near side, but that attempted pass finds Brett Spires instead for Ward Melville. Spires good on the puck. Didn't quite put enough on that attempted pass to Nolan Fimbraro on the right wing, so they have to reset here at center ice. Declan Farrell chases this puck in after Jake Inkland couldn't hold that puck in neutral ice. Spinning off the check here with Spires on the near side. Nice pass, able to connect with Fimbraro. Fimbraro trying to steer towards the net, that's poked away. Left out in front, just unable to get to that one was Jake Inkland. This pass was looking for him, trying to convert on the empty net provided there by Martin. Spires back behind his own goal here. Walking over to the far side, unable to flag that one down was Emmett Reynolds. Reynolds goes back into his own zone here to establish possession. Look on the near side. Shoveled along by Sophia Penny. Dumped in again by East Islip until it reaches its way to Grace Scolaro. Nice pass through center. Linking up with Connor Gerard. Gerard tries a shot. That's saved by Martin. Held up on the near side. Natalie Scolaro comes up top to Grace. Grace just holds that one in, goes behind the back. Connects with Gerard. Gerard knocked down by Penny. And in fact, he lost his skate blade. Gerard on one wheel trying to get back out to the bench. Always a comedic showing when a player loses their skate blade as he gets a push from the linesman and able to get his way back over to the bench as this one dumped in. Ben Schleider back on it, looking for the pass up the near side, can't connect with his man. So the skate blade able to be picked up. I show a charity there. Travis Martin able to hand it over to the linesman. Be delivered back over to Connor Gerard as the faceoff comes back in the neighborhood of Fimbraro here. 11:49 left to go in the first period. Our first whistle of the game. Battle for possession. It belongs to Ward Melville. But Bryce Paragoski can't clear. Dumped in again. And down low, net by Brett Spires for the Pats. Spires, nice move through the four checkers for East Islip. Spires is in. Just poked away at the last second. Left out in front. That's steered clear. Good defensive responsibility shown there by the stick of Brian Martin. As this one knocked down clear. Spires feeds behind his own net, links up there with Ben Schleider. This one gets out as far as neutral ice where Samantha Penny waits on it. It's directed just out of the reach of the streaking winger on the left wing. That was Meyer. Ryan Ragusa, a shot that's saved by the netminder in Andrew Fimbraro. Spires on the move again for Ward Melville. Holds up at the point, but is shoved off of it. Good play by Matthew Acroft on defense for East Islip. Bounces off a couple of skates, moved in down low. Good speed shown in deep there by Ward Melville. They're able to hold it in, but then too much on the attempted reset by Gerard. It comes all the way down the ice. Big bounce comes to Acroft. Acroft off the intercept, in alone, he scores! Matthew Acroft picks off the pass and then fires it home. 1-0 EI. Outstanding work by Acroft there, just putting himself on the forecheck, doing everything right, not allowing Ward Melville to easily clear the zone. Intercepts the pass, and Acroft fires it in for his first goal of the season. It's an unassisted goal for Acroft, putting EI on the board first. It's 1-0. They're in the 10-minute point remaining in period 1. Patriots looking for the immediate response. It's found on the far side wall by Ken Johnston. Johnston shot blocker, rather patted down by Travis Martin. Comes back up to the point, attempted shot blocked, and then cleared down by East Islip. This is an icing call with 9:42 left in the first. EI trying to get above hockey 500 here and meet actual 500 here in their 6th game of the season. Ward Melville trying to get back the momentum that they had earlier on in the season, one of the biggest rises up the ranks, starting off 4-0. Oh, but look out here, Colin Inga carries the puck forward. They've got numbers. Inga's shot blocked, sits back there. Looking for Bayerga there on that pass was Brianne Martin, ended up missing. Chased at the far side wall by Grace Scalaro. Scalaro beaten to the loose puck by Inga for EI. Players tumble down, puck up to the top. Matthew Friesen's shot is scooped up by Febraro. Last game in the month of October for East Islip, so you see these pink socks go away. Unfortunate, always a nice look here. As the equipment just getting sorted out here by Andrew Febraro. A little bit of frustration, as it seems like part of his padding underneath his jersey has come undone. Needs some help from the referee to fasten that. Now Febraro ready to go in his crease once he gets his blocker back on. And there we go. 9:05 left to go in the first period. 1-0 lead for East Islip. Brianne Martin in for the draw here for EI. And she's able to win it. Comes back up top to Emmett Reynolds. Reynolds is shot blocked by Natalie Scalaro. It's held down low by Brett Spires. Spires chased back by Brianne Martin. Good work on the forecheck by Martin. Now a long pass links up with Michael McFadden for Ward Melville. Take it back again by Reynolds on the near side. Martin, the lead pass for Inga. He's tied up. Intercepted in the attacking zone by Bayerga. Steers that shot wide. Now some room to motor forward here. Spires. Set pass to McFadden, swing and a miss on the shot, and then cleared out by EI. They have a look forward with Inga. Inga steered to the wall by Natalie Scalaro. Room up the other way for Connor Gerard. Gerard tries a shot, tried to bake it in off the shoulder of Martin, but Martin able to make a nice save. Spires wraps this around, skips a man, comes down to Connor Gerard. Gerard behind the back pass to McFadden, tied up. And the net dislodged before you could get a shot off anyways. Faceoff stays on the attack for Ward Melville. Looked like this chaos in front of net kind of forced Travis Martin a little bit too far back into his crease. Just nudge that net post off. No intent, obviously, there. Ethan Peters set it to take this face-off for Ward Melville. A tie-up. Comes back to the point. Able to be fished along back to Peters. Peters spins off the check. Looks for the shot. That's partially blocked. Comes back over to the near side. Kept alive by Grace Scalaro, but comes up top. Over to the player waiting on it, Stephen Foray. Foray able to force it back out to neutral ice. Grace Scalaro. It's for room to rumble. And comes in, but offside. With Peters getting a little bit impatient from the left wing. 7:22, another whistle here. Peyton Meyer getting a little bit ahead of his mark there. Face off one, and now chased in deep by Jack Connors for East Islip. Connors takes a big check along the boards by Grace Scalaro. Clash of legs there, incidentally. Now room up the other way for Ward Melville. Looking towards the net, just able to make the save there was Martin. That was a timing play set up with Peyton Meyer on the setup from Peters. Just couldn't quite get there in time, could Meyer to deflect it in. Instead, it reached the glove of the EI goaltender. East Islip, they go up the near side. Long pass goes off the skate of Will Gonzalez. Play continues. Open puck, guided out of there by Sophia Penny. Johnston chasing it down for the Pats, ties up the stick of the blue liner Gonzalez. Calling for a pass, Spires, he got it. He shoots wide of the goal. Spires put himself in the right spot, but the shot missed the target. Now has to get it back again in neutral. Long saucer feed to Johnston. Gets around Gonzalez. Has it at the end boards. Johnston looking for the pass out in front. Sprawled upon by Martin for the whistle here. 6:06 left in period one. Still a 1-0 lead for the Chiefs. Face off to Martin's right. It's one that's won by EI. And they clear past Jake Inklin. Work here by Inga forcing the issue, but Inklin able to get it back. Inklin knocks that down with the stick, move to the near side wall. Max Lenz dumps around for Ward Melville. Comes to the far side wall. The official sets the pick, and now some room for Inga and EI. Baerga. Moved around there by England, trying to get to the puck. Held on the near side by Connors. Connors looking out in front. First move denied. Tries the wrap around the jam and attempt. Shoved away by Febraro. This one finds the hole. A no-angle shot from Jack Connors finds the back of the net. 2-0 for EI. Connors figured there might be a little bit of room there against Andrew Febraro. The first shot, nothing doing. That was completely sealed off, but then goes back behind the goal line and somehow able to bank it in off the pad and skate of Febraro into the net. And Febraro has some kind of equipment issue here. He needs to head off to the locker room. In his place, Andrew Stemple will mind the net until he can return. Second goal of the year for Jack Connors. Makes it a 2-0 lead for East Islip. Andrew Stemple in goal, watches this one get carried down low by Grace Scalaro. Oh, nice feed here to McFadden. McFadden takes it down low, looking for the return pass. It comes up top. Grace Scalaro tries a shot. That's blocked by Connors. Comes back to Scalaro. Her move towards the net intercepted. Attempted flip clear is held down by Natalie Scalaro. Back over to Michael McFadden. McFadden looking for the setup to Gerard. Just not enough room. Gerard. Back over for a shot that hits off the pipe. Got off the crossbar there, did the attacker for Ward Melville. Reset across, kicked down by Scalaro, feet out in front. Missed everyone. This carry clear by Colin Inga. Inga powers through. Inga moves in. The shot, he scores! A great period for EI continues with Inga joining the goal-scoring party. 3-0 for the Chiefs. Inga saw a lot of the blue liners committed in on the attack for Ward Melville. Created a bunch of space at the back. Formed a 2-on-1 for EI, and Inga does the job himself. His first goal of the season, well deserved. Creates a 3-goal lead in period 1 for East Islip. Peters taking up the other way, a shot coming up high, saved by Martin, directed down to the ice. Tough go in there for Andrew Stemple. You come on, not expecting to play this game. Then you face a big shot early on, and you're not able to make the save. A loose puck out in the slot. Comes out to Spires for Ward Melville. Can't get a shot on target. Comes up top for Peyton Meyer, a big slapper that banks in. Big break there for Ward Melville. A shot from the point by Meyer. Doesn't get a lot on it, but it throws everything off sync, and it finds the net. Meyer kind of shanked that shot. And it finds its way through. He'll take it. As Meyer gets on the board, his first of the year. Makes it now a 3-1 game. If you like goals, you'll like this one. Tons of goals early on. Ward Melville go back on the attack here. Sent up top to Spires. Spires sent on towards the net. A good save, rebound, score! Fired in right in front. We're back to a 1-goal game. It was Johnston there in front, looked to be. He's able to get that one for Johnston, his first of the year. As this puck comes right out in front, Stemple able to make a point-blank save. Akroth fires one, gloved by Stemple for the whistle. 3:07 left, 3-2 the score here in period 1. Stemple serving well here. Coming on in relief after an equipment issue for starter Andrew Fabrara. Tough test on his first shot, unable to make the save on that one. Really difficult. This one steered wide on the one-timer from Connors. Connors forces the puck out in front. Penny tries the bumper over to Akroth, but instead trickles on goal towards Stemple. As he makes the save. 3-2 remains the score. 2:49 left, period 1. Face-off win for the Patriots, carried ahead by Connor Gerard. He finds McFadden in stride. Reset over to Gerard. Turns his eyes back towards the point. No look pass, ill-advised, intercepted by Emmett Reynolds. Akroth catches it from Travis Martin. Have an outstanding shooter coming in And with 2:19 left in the first period, a great save made by Travis Martin to keep his team in front. Puck held in by EI. Rather, they look to clear. Connor Girard pounces on it in the corner. Scolaro feeds out in front. That's scooped up by Martin, and he holds on. Good heads-up play there by Natalie Scolaro, just trying to work it out in front. Nobody really particularly there, but the way the puck has been bouncing in this game, never know what can happen. Scolaro back in at the faceoff. Not good strength shown by her. Ward Melville keeps possession. Spires knocks it into the corner. McFadden in the tie up there with Reynolds. Bouncing puck nearly bounced to the near side to McFadden, but instead heads up the other way with Teo Baerga. Baerga with Inga on the left wing pass. Missed him. As Spires, dangerous pass right out in the middle. And this one held in by Penny. Samantha Penny trying to feed one towards the net. Rather, that was Samantha Penny. As it's cleared down for an icing call against Ward Melville with a 1:32 left. Fabraro has returned out of the locker room, but he's going to head over to the bench for now. See if he returns on or if they'll keep Stempel out there as he served well. Grace Scolaro looks to Bryce Paragoski on the far side. Up with Peters, but Peters can't hold it in. Ryan Ragusa chasing after it for East Islip. Gonzalez can't find the dump in lane, so this comes back to Grace Scolaro. Scolaro looking up that far side wall to Paragoski. Can't quite reach him. So an icing call here with exactly 1 minute left in the first. Face off to the right of Andrew Stempel, who remains in goal. Face-off win for Ward Melville. The chip and chase attempt for Paragoski. Did he put too much on this? He did, just a bit too much. Tried to get it around the defense, and he did, but couldn't put enough English on the puck to hold up to allow him to go in. So 52.6 still on the clock here after the quick icing call. EI uses this as a chance to go for a quick little change here. Connor's now back in on the right wing. Face-off win for Peters here in the defensive end for Ward Melville. Difficulty clearing, but now the setup and some space for Ethan Peters. Peters rips up the right wing, gets around the checkup by Erga. Loose puck on the near side, met by Paragoski. Down low again to Peters. Pound in front to Paragoski, missed wide on the near side. Peters trying to get that pass out into the middle, but taken away by Mateo Baerga for the Chiefs. Baerga shoots through the legs of Grace Scolaro, still steered out of there by Stempel. One more chance here, the corner dump from Baerga. It's met by Ben Schleider for Ward Melville. Final seconds tick off the clock in period one, and it's a 3-2 lead for East Islip, an eventful first frame here on the Long Island Sports Network. no further scoring in period 2. 1:02 left in the frame. Now EI caught in their own zone. Here's a shot from the point, blocked as we're into the final minute. And this one covered up. Review the face-off over on the far side. Someone a little bit ahead of the starting spot for EI, but does not matter. Bayerga wins the face-off, immediately carries it ahead. Quickly sealed off by Finn Howard and Gang in deep. This one over to the left side, and carried in by Ward Melville. They look for some space. A couple of players crashing towards the net. That lane closed off quickly. Player fresh off the bench from EI, able to chase this one in. The take back, Grace Scalaro. Looking for the pass forward. Scalaro has to go back to her own zone. Flipped down, just fades the bench area over there, and this one carried in, a long shot, saved by Febraro. Febraro came back in to start the second period after an equipment issue, forced him to the bench a little bit early. Now with 7 seconds even to go, get a last second change here. Attacking zone draw for EI. They send out Akroff to take it here against Connor Gerard. Akroff able to force it back to Bayerga, but unable to get a shot off as we head back to the benches. No further scoring in period 2. It's still a 3-2 game here on the Long Island Sports Network. Everything on the line here in period 3. 1-goal game as we stood at the end of period 2. Or after period 1, rather, should we say. Now, same story at the start of period 3. As this puck moved ahead by East Islip, looking to get an insurance tally in here. Puck intercepted, comes over to the near side to Bayerga. Bayerga trying to pick the corner and just missed. Good look out of the gates for the Chiefs, but Mateo Bayerga having a great game, just missed on the shot. Dump in with Brett Spires. Comes around to Connor Gerard. Gerard gets the puck back, looking to move into the slot. Poked away from him and cleared out by EI. Done an excellent job, have the Chiefs, of shutting down the 2 leading scorers in Brett Spires and Connor Gerard for Ward Melville. They've had some opportunities, haven't been able to score yet. Spires blocks a shot from Baerga. Back up top to Gonzalez. Gonzalez mishandled. Now potential 2-on-1. Saucer feed to McFadden. He carries it in. McFadden waiting across. Good work there on the ice to block the shot partially. Friesen got a stick on it. It created an easy save for Martin. That seemed to be a little bit of indecision from McFadden. Had the 2-on-1 with Friesen going down to the ice. He couldn't decide then. Now hats off to Friesen. It was a great slide. Took off both the passing and shooting lanes. Created some indecision then from McFadden, thinking, should I shoot or should I pass? And the late decision kind of took away some of his options. Patriots couldn't hold that puck in. A delayed move here with Justin Lemaire. Patriots finally tag back up. The pass finds Ragusa. Ragusa moves in. Kick got stopped from Febraro. On the far side, Finn Howard trying to work clear. Kept in by Lemaire. Howard then the second effort, able to get it clear. Paragoski chasing after it. This knocked back over to Inklen. And shot from the near side, missed by Peters. Howard able to pin that one back in deep. Peters able to find it. Comes up to the point, that knocked away. Ragusa trying to move forward. Finn Howard, extended stick, beats him to the punch. Matthew Akroff worked in on the near side. Akroff goes back behind the net. Meyer on it forward. Melville can't clear. A shot through traffic, went through the legs of a few players on a shot from Reynolds, but still kicked out by the netminder in Febraro. Oh, chance up the other way. Meyer passing over, just out of the reach. That was Ken Johnston moving in. Then he tied up with an EI player in Connors. Ray Scalaro dumps in here. Penny will find the pass over to Martin. Bounces off his skate. And down the ice, not enough on it. Ben Schleider needs to play it from his own end. Grace Scalaro tried to pass it to Schleider. Was just getting back to his skates after a tumble. This allows Mateo Baerga to pick it up for EI. Baerga, a nice move in. Baerga fires. That's hugged to the chest of Andrew Febraro. 11:25 left to go in the third. This remains a one-goal game. Have not seen a goal scored in this contest since Peyton Meyer made it a 3-2 game with 3:49 left in the first. Take back on the near side by Grace Scalaro. Comes in behind the net with Schleider. Schleider can't clear. Good work here by EI, holding the puck in the zone. With Penny, a quick shot there. Scooped up by Febraro, another whistle. Face-off win, comes back to a shot from Penny, that's blocked. Now Spires getting in the way. Now a nice pass from McFadden, sets up Gerard. Gerard fires one that partially blocked by Friesen, and it goes wide. Another shot towards the net. This one gets a piece of Brienne Martin. Held in as Martin makes her way towards the bench. Good work by Samantha Penny in front of net, blocking another pass towards the front of the crease. Spires. Big slapper. That one goes up high off the mask. Gerard tries one. That one first stopped and then taken down the ice. Martin slow to get up in his crease, as that shot did come up high. The trainer Heads over towards his goaltender. Have a look. After it was goals galore in period one, it's been a defensive showcase ever since. Travis Martin has played a big role in that. After getting checked out, he's going to stay in the game. Face off to resume the action. Comes in neutral ice, as that's where play was blown dead. It's face-off win by Ward. Melville trying to keep the pressure on. Gerard spins off the check, looks for a lane towards the net, and clearly not phased at all. Another nice save. Travis Martin shakes off the cobwebs, the mask firmly on his head, and he makes a really nice stop there on the Ward Melville attack. Sent into the corner by the Patriots. Natalie Scalaro on it. Scalaro looking for a lane out in front. The backhanded shot stopped by Martin. Picked up again by Connor Gerard. Gerard leaves back there to Scalaro. Hands up top to Jake Inklet. Sent over to a one-timer from Spires. Knocked away. Feet out in front again. That one's beaten to the punch. Good work by Will Gonzalez, denying that chance in front for Gerard. And he could have had a lot of net to shoot at as well. Chance down the other way for Akroth. Pushed off the puck by Spires. No, stick lift nearly forced the turnover in front of net. But instead carried ahead by Gerard in an offside rush there for Ward Melville. Gerard had company to his right and left. Someone just a step ahead. Seems like we're going to have another necessary goaltender change here, as a skate came untied for Andrew Ferraro. Stempel back in goal again. Call him the Minuteman. Stempel back in action again. We'll see if he's got a tough test waiting in store. Paragoski knocked down to a knee. Peters able to get it back on. Brand Martin on the take back for EI. Beats this down the ice, and it just has enough for the icing call. 9 minutes even left to go in the frame. Still remains a 1-goal contest. Face-off win for East Islip. Inga trying to clear quickly. Good hold in. Bounces off his skate. Peters trying to get back on it. Paragoski shovels to the near side wall. Finds Ethan Peters. Peters pins it down low. Fries them attempted clear. Just knocked high in the air onto the stick of Peters. by Baerga to carry it out. Tara Baerga trying to lead pass to Inga, intercepted by Grace Scalaro. Scalaro gets around the forecheck of Baerga. She carries it out of the zone, but then gives it up to Brianne Martin. Martin on the right wing. Feeds out in front. Baerga just tied up there, couldn't get a shot. Under the shift here for Ward Melville. Peters able to get on it, wants to dump it around, and pins it into the opposite corner. Under 8 minutes left. Emmett Reynolds works to the far side for EI. Ken Johnston can't hold that in for Ward Melville, but go for the dump in instead. Comes on target, Martin pokes to the corner. Johnston on it for the Patriots. He's knocked down, puck sent out towards the front of the net. Damiano knocked down to a knee. Bodies tumble to the ice. Acroft picks it up for EI on the attack. Bounced off of a skate, picked up, a look forward, here's a chance. And that one is saved by the netminder. Trying to tell who that is. They've been switching so much. And it is a save for Stemple, his first action in goal since coming off the bench. It's a really difficult stop on a puck that just kind of rolled towards the net. Stemple keeps it out, keeps it a one-goal contest. Spires. Long pass down the ice, big burst of speed for McFadden. He's knocked down, and illegally so, no penalty called. Still loose here, Gerard out in front, wanted the pass over. Oh man, hindsight being 20/20 here after the icing call. Connor Gerard had all day to shoot. Instead, he wanted the tap in setup to Michael McFadden, who was still trying to get to his skates. And the Ward Melville coaching staff kind of shouting that same frustration. Gerard had been stonewalled all game long. As now the officials coming over to talk to the Ward Melville bench, perhaps about what has been said. Telling the tempers to cool a little bit there. Can understand it a little bit in that it was a golden opportunity that was passed up quite literally by Connor Gerard. Natalie Scalaro trying to feed it out towards the middle. Spires a slapper, steered away. Good stop by Martin. Chance up the other way, but Spires able to seal that lane off. Brett Spires carries it in again for Ward Melville. In the corner, all the way back up to the point. Hands over here. Big pass that missed everything. Picked up again. Here's a shot. They score! Connor Gerard rips it home from the wall, and we're tied at 3. Good things happen when you shoot the puck, and Connor Gerard just finds a bit of daylight in past the netminder Travis Martin, and it's a brand new hockey game. The first goal since late in the first period has us tied past the halfway point of period 3. And it seems as if they're going to stick. They're going to stick with Stemple in goal here. Navarro ready to go on the bench. But he's still hanging out there. Stemple is in between the pipes. As this is a loose puck, a race for it by Baerga. Trying to win the race, but Finn Howard beats him to it. Penny along the far side wall, holding in for EI. Up top to Matthew Frysum. Frysum's move, intercepted by Paragoski. Bryce Paragoski takes it behind his own net. And for the move forward, Links up with Meyer. One more to Ethan Peters. Meyer to the far side wall. The tie up with Brianne Martin. Martin able to force it out to center. Good work by her. Patriots dump in deep. Peters heads up play on the left wing. Board scrum now. Inkland can't hold that puck in. Now Colin Inga, 2 goals tonight. Working inside. Inga looking for the lane. He collides there. Big play on the block with Inkland. Bayerga out in front to Agroth. Agroth first shot stops. Stempel another save on the pass out in front. Big chances now for EI to get back out in front. Inga out towards the middle, poked away by Stempel. Held in by Emmett Reynolds. Comes over to Matthew Agroth. Tied up there as Agroth pokes over to the far side wall. Reynolds, stick save, big rebound given up by Andrew Stempel. Puck can't be cleared by Paragoski. Paragoski's second effort, kicked down at the point by Frysum. Frysum sends one towards the net, misses. Agroth sends one on again, this time stopped. The hold from Stempel brings us another whistle. 4:13 left to go in regulation. Already one overtime game here on the JV action. Ended up in a tie, being Gannett-Quat Sayville and West Islip. Puck down into the corner to Colin Inga. Trying to work a lane clear. Held into the corner. Ward Melville back on it. They link up with McFadden. That attempted move out. Now comes clear with Natalie Scalaro. Scalaro links up on stride with Spires in the middle to Scalaro. Rebound. Score! It's McFadden. It's 4-3 Ward Melville. All started on the move forward by Scalaro. Comes back down the ice. Natalie Scalaro has it out in front. Her first shot is saved, but then the wide open net to shoot at for Michael McFadden. His second of the year rather. Six assists already for McFadden, but just his second goal and none bigger than that one. It puts the Patriots in front with 3:40 left to go. They look for more. Gerard rings the pipe. Sent back towards the net. Another chance. That one steered wide. Now Matthew Agroff looking for the response. Carries in. Glove saved by Stempel. For a team that had been trailing for most of this game, Ward Melville never gave up after going down 3-0 in the first period. They've since rattled off 4 unanswered goals. And in the late stages of the game, have a 1-goal lead to nurse. Dare I say, this feels reminiscent of the Islanders game a few nights ago, as a deflection just goes wide. Stempel had committed to the first shot and gave that back post wide open. Peters moves in, fires wide, finishing the point. Very similar to the Islanders game against Florida a few nights ago. The Islanders had an early 3-0 lead in the first period. A big push from the Panthers rattled off 6 unanswered goals for a 6-3 victory over New York. Peters, nice pass here to Paragoski. Checked down along the wall, and the puck cleared out by Ragusa. Under 2.5 to go. All about getting that puck in deep now. If you're Ward Melville, to want to be caught short at the back. Bayerga has had a great game. His pass, though, knocked away by Paragoski. Chop on it. Can't move it in deep. It's Lemaire that flips it in. with 2 minutes left. Take a look down at the other end of the ice. Martin still parked in his cage, but one eye kept over on his bench to see if he gets the hook. Won't come now as Connor Gerard moves inside. Gerard steered to the wall by Friesen. Good work by the D-man. Grace Scalaro trying to return the pass there. Fell down to the boards as that's a move forward for Jack Connors. Had his stick knocked away. McFadden knocks the puck in. McFadden in alone. The feed over to Scalaro. She scores! Scalaro doubles the lead. It's 5-3 Ward Melville. Outstanding puck movement once again. This time, it's all alone for Grace Scalaro. Her first of the year. Might have just iced this one for the Patriots. And you like that play from McFadden as well. He just got the go-ahead goal. This time he figures, if I give this pass up, there's gonna be a lot of space in behind for Scalaro. And it rings true as Scalaro gets her first of the year, making it 5-3 for the Patriots. Puck directed on target and covered up by Travis Martin. Despite a strong effort from Martin, might be on the short end of the stick of this decision. Minute 13 left as face-off. Collected by EI, they gotta hurry. As Penny dumps this down the ice off a deflection. Room to work forward for Brent Spires into the final minute. Not too discontent though to just hold this puck and run time off the clock. Big collision at center ice, but they're able to move past it. And able to get on side though on that rush though were the Patriots. 48.4 left. The line change for Ward Melville. Change up the D unit. It's the Finn Howard pairing out there along with Ben Schleider. This puck moved in on the near side with Acroft. Inga unable to pick that one up at the blue line. Now Peters motors ahead. Peters, the move around there on Emmett Reynolds. Reynolds takes it back in the corner. Time not on the side of the Chiefs. This will not help. Puck right in the middle for Paragoski. Bouncing in the slot. Up top to Schleider. Walks inside. The direction. They score! Tapped in, and it's 6-3, and that'll do it. Just took a tip in front. Schleider steered it towards the cage. It definitely took a tip, could not tell off of who. And it went off of Declan Farrell in front. Farrell gets credit for the goal, his first of the year. Icing on the cake for Ward Melville. And history does repeat itself. After going up by 3, 6 unanswered goals go the other way for Ward Melville. And they are the winners here in this hard-fought contest over the East Islip Chiefs. What a job done by this entire squad, getting the victory and getting back in the win column, snapping that 2-game losing streak. Outstanding game. We take tomorrow off and then back in action on Wednesday. Hope to see you there, either at the rinks or here on the Long Island Sports Network. Till then, my name is Ian Benke. Take care and have a good one.